Thank you for helping.
Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Patterns dance, the fabric sings, turning scraps to treasured things. Piece by piece we'll sew it right, bright as day and calm as night. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Needles hum a steady beat, every quilt a story sweet. Join the fun, we're here to share, with every stitch a little care. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Stitch by stitch the colors bloom, threads of joy in every room. Come and see what love can make, a patchwork dream with every take. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Patterns dance, the fabric sings, turning scraps to treasured things. Piece by piece we'll sew it right, bright as day and calm as night. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm.
Hello, good morning. How are you? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome into the quilt shop. Hello, hello. I'm just sipping my tea. I made it a while ago, but I've been cutting fabric. So how's everybody doing? My chat is like super big, so I'm gonna have to like scroll back a bit. Hello, April and Betty and Tracy Albert and Miss Lois. Hello, hello. Miss Pat's House. Kukana? How do you want to say that? How would you like me to say your name? From San Mateo. I think we were near there. I'm pretty sure. Hello, Miss Pat. Hello, Suzanne Taylor. Hello, Miss Alicine Stitchin. Cheers, everybody. Welcome into the shop. Okay, the star of the show is looking for a time. Oh, hold on. I didn't even, not even like properly all set up here. I'm so sorry. I think it was a nub. Okay, there we go. Star of the show. Cheers, cheers. Thanks, everybody. Here, I'm going to cheers you with my mug. I still got it. Oh, there we go. Cheers, cheers. Sophie's like, I don't give a fat whatever about your cheers, lady. Get me the snacks. How's everybody chair, yeah, exactly. There's Sophie Lophie and her treats. We're gonna give her two because she's just so darn cutie. Yeah, which hand? Which hand? What? You guessed already? Which hand? Say, can't fool me, lady.
Especially not when you put them in both hands.
Right. Yeah, it is pouring rain out here again. I think that is like the 4th Saturday in a row it has been raining here. It makes trying to do projects on the weekend absolutely horrible. It makes it very, very hard to do. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome in. And enjoy that outside. I wouldn't say it's super cool because it's still like 20 or 22 Celsius here, which is like probably 70 something, early 70s for you Fahrenheit people.
Yeah, 21.
So yeah, exactly. So here is last week's project. Sorry, not here. There's last week's project. Okay, this is the one I finished for Pop's Pop. Okay, and I did realize that you shouldn't really have put a pocket here because you have to stitch down. But I did manage to kind of squish in here and stitch a bit there. But you know. But he turned out really cute. I did stabilize his lining. So look how much better he stands up with just that little stabilizer on the lining part. He's so much more like, he's not so floppy. You know what I mean? So, and he turned out really cute. I really, really like him. So this will go to Pop's Pop with this quilt when we get it sorted out, okay? And then this, of course, is my favorite whale that we did with the awesome, like, red eyes and the, yeah. So we did that a couple weeks before, so. That's super cute. Okay. Little whale of a basket. Having a whale of a good time. Yeah, I really like both of them. That's a really talented artist to have those two projects. So, yeah, really, well, that was really super fun. So, and Pop's turtle's already in the bathroom. So, like, it's holding his shaving stuff already. They're pretty much went in there. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Hello, Chad, he says. How's it going? Yeah, so this one, I actually just took a page of, I guess it's just a plain colored art book, or a plain art book, but I've used it for, like, drawing ideas and stuff like that, you know. So I just took this piece of paper, ripped one off, I folded in half, and then folded in half again, and then just put my edges where they were, and scrumdiddlyumptious, I have Grandpa Ian's quilt for 26. Okay. Hey, Charlotte. Hello, Gladys. Yeah, so that's how easy that came about. So I do have this plaid kind of diamond fabric. I thought about doing it this way, but I'm like, no. Let's mix it up and go sideways. So that's how we're doing this, okay? So I have this color. I have this lovely, like, 80s blue. Or cobalt blue, as they're saying. And then I have this bit of textured white. Hold on. Let's put it under the other camera. Here, sorry. There we go. You can see it has a little bit of like a marbly kind of texture to it. Can you guys see that at all? I don't know if you can or not, but anyways, that's what we're doing with those fabrics. I do have a lighter blue too, but I didn't know if it was gonna go. So I could use that too. But other than that, I just have these 3 colors. So, there we go. So how's everybody doing today? Yeah, it looks cool? Awesome. Awesome. I hope Pop's Pop likes it. So this was like, I just was like testing the pattern to see if it was actually going to work. You know what I mean? So I thought there's no point in making a whole quilt or trying to cut a whole quilt if there wasn't going to be sewn together. So I obviously put the strip together and I like it, but I haven't decided if I wanted like these to stack this way or do I want them this way? You know what I mean? Do I want them going across or do I want them up and down? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think either way it does. I guess you get it. I guess you get it either way. I don't know. Thank you, Tracy Provis. Well, at least it's not in the 90s. A line starting Monday through next. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to complain about the weather at all because our UK friends have melted. They have melted. Pretty sure. Yeah, I hope you had a fun time there, Miss Charlotte. How was your vacay? Okay, I was just cutting, so let's just kind of make my piles, and then we will start sewing some of this together. So, Pop is in the shop today. He's keeping me company. He was going to mow, but, you know, you can't mow when it's raining, oh.
Well, you can, but it's a problem.
Yeah, I don't suggest it. Don't suggest it. So, okay, so let's just kind of making our little piles here. We probably have to cut more, but we'll just deal with what we got. You like those fabrics? Yeah, thank you. It was a nice little choice. I had to order some blue fabric to go with a hold on, brain farting here. A hexagon. Are we on the right camera?
Which camera?
Oh, there we go. It just a delay. Sorry, because it was still on the outside one to me.
Okay.
To add to a hexagon quilt. So one that has been hand pieced. It's absolutely beautiful and stunning, but it's not long enough for their bed. So I had to order a couple of bolts of blue to see what was going to go best with the quilt itself, like laid up against it. So my customer decided on the one, so I thought I could play with the others to do a quilt for Pop's Pop. So I did 4 loads of laundry today, but still the bucket is full. But most of the camping stuff is already put away. And yes, yeah, melting the whole week. Oh, no. Oh, excuse me. That is the latest member quilt project. Hey, Vicky Bush. Hello, Mama Pop, and the most beautiful Sophie. You betcha. She is the star of the show. She's looking at herself. She's got an itch, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, that's the latest member quilt. I just have to add the border, and we will be drawing that next Saturday. Okay, that'll go to obviously one of our lovely members at help support our channel. So, oh, what happened? Oh, I'm fiddling with buttons.
Fiddling.
So yeah, I just have a white border to put around. I had some pink picked out that I thought was going to go nice with it, and then I kind of changed my mind. So, but I might put a blue border, pop a blue, put the white, and then a blue binding. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out next Saturday. But yeah, I forget what it was called. You love. Well, here's hoping you win it. Hold on, let me give you that for a second, and I think I have the book. Oh, here. Connecting Threads, Stars for Nora. Hold on, let's go. There, that's the one. Okay, and of course I have it on the angle so you guys could see it the other way, right? Unfortunately or fortunately, only the members of our channel get a chance to win that. So. Yeah, I bet it's always laundry coming out of the crazies when it comes to doing camping and stuff. So, okay, so here's my whites, here's my blues. I'm gonna have to, I think these are more, I gotta do more of these for sure, but we'll just deal with what we got at the moment. Hello, Miss Lori. Hello, Miss Natalie. It's off, Tracy. It's more. It's a battle royale. Well, I'm sorry our UK friends are melting. I wish you had the means within your houses to deal with such drastic heat waves. Oh, Miss Claudette, how are you? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Okay. All right. So I only did those 2 little pieces, or just kind of see how I was liking how they were gonna lay up against each other. So, kind of had that. I just want to remember how I put diamonds together. That was kind of like, don't have a brain fart on the stream, girl. Like, come on now. So the kind of the plan was like that. Oh, ooh, ooh. Do I like the? Because this will be white. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, this will be. Hold on. Slow your roll, bud. Come on. This will be there, and then this will be here. Because it will go across and up and down, okay? So come down and clay. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan for this one. Alternate. Do we think we need a light blue in here? Would you grab that light blue from the bucket, the box right by the other bolt of this one? Hello, my quilt projects. Hello. Because if we feel we need another blue, we can add it, but we don't have to. Because it's not like it's really in the main color. What do we think of that? Is this too much? Hold on, let's just kind of like put it off to the side here. What if it was like a bit of that? You know, like a blue piece instead, sort of thing. And then blue. Hello, Del Marie, how you doing? A little under the weather, had to have surgery, but oh no, hopefully everything's okay. I didn't think so, but I thought, you know what, I'll ask chat just in case, because sometimes I don't always have the best thoughts. So I'm hoping you have a very speedy recovery there, Miss Claudette. Okay. Yeah, sending you big hugs and loves. Okay, so no blue. Okay, good. All right. I just didn't want to, if it was a good opportunity to add it, and you know, it's fine. Ooh, oh yeah. Okay, you know what? And that was my second thought, was maybe a pop of it on the do it as a border and then binding, so it just kind of wrapped itself around. You know what I mean? So wrapped it around, wrapped itself around. Maybe a teal or a khaki. Oh, no, I don't have either one of those. I would have to. No, okay, definitely a no on the light blue. Okay, that's all right. That's good. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Now I haven't decided. Oh, actually, did we know what size this needed to be? Was it a twin?
I would do just a little bigger than a twin.
So a little longer or a little wider? He's a short man. I don't think it needs longer. But maybe a little wider for roll up, like a little sausage.
Yeah,
so
that should be fun.
Light gray? Oh. I don't think I have enough of a proper light gray. I'm glad you guys are liking the red and white quilt. Yeah, it's part of the member quilt project that we were working on via the streams and Zooms and stuff. So, but I needed to focus and get it done because it needs to be out the door. So we can work on the next one. Hello from New Hampshire. Hello. Okay, so I like the blue-white opposites, and I like the constant of the plaid printy thing. So, okay, so it's gonna go blue plaid, white plaid, blue plaid, white plaid. No, I got the white. Oh, we don't want this. We want that. No, I got a white here. That's fine. We don't need a cream. We don't need a cream. Okay. Can you tell me what twin size quilt is? And then we're gonna have to kind of gauge on. All right. And to put these together is super simple. Like I said, I made my own template out of a piece of paper from an art sketchbook. You don't have to have a plastic template. You can make your own pattern. I knew I wanted a diamond shape, and I knew I didn't want it to be like on this way of the pattern. You know what I mean? Like, even though I could have, but if I didn't have every single one of them matched up, I would be sad face. Twin is a
55 to 88.
Oh. Interesting. Albert says 55 to 75. And you said 65 to 80?
88.
88. Oh, geez. Well, he's a short man. We don't need the 88. So.
Well, I mean, you could do, depends on the size of the mattress, right? Like, the mattress is generally 39 by 75. 65 by 88 would be to give you enough to go down the sides.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's going to determine how big we make this quilt. A nice black and white fabric border with, oh yeah, maybe. Black. I got black. I got like a marbly kind of black too. That would look nice like that. So, hold on. Cheers, everybody. This is me, Laurelyn, and I hang out here with that cool guy, and you guys, and her. Hey, Roxanne. How's New Hampshire today, Catherine? How's the weather where you are, Cheryl? I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, but I would like to know how your weathers are. So, because I know some of you are melting and some of you are freezing. So, Hey, Matt Geek, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, let's turn the machine on. We do got thread and a full bobbin. We're ready to rock and roll. I just got to find the power button. There we go. All right, so let's do a strip and see where that takes us on the design. Like, we'll put it on the board here and we'll just go like there. So, all right. Hot and humid here in Jacksonville, Florida. Oh, is it the same where? Okay, Jacksonville. I'm trying to see if I saw words. Trying to remember if I saw that on my navigational travels when I was down visiting Lois and my Twitch friends. Jacksonville.
Twitch friends?
Yeah, Asenka.
Oh, Asenka.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was like...
Hey friends, sorry I've not been around much. Glad to visit. I'm happy you're here today too there, Craft a Simple Life. Thanks for hanging out. I'm happy to see everybody. Alright, so it's hard to tell on this fabric. What's the right side? What's the wrong side? Because it's got such a lovely little marble to it. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, oh there you go. You can see it a bit better there. And then this side, I'm like, what is what? Okay, this seems like it's the thingy. Okay, when Jacksonville is northeast of me. Okay. Okay, so there, but you, so it would be up in there. Maybe when we went on our Bucky's adventure. That's when because I remember seeing, maybe it was signs to turn off to. I don't know. Anyways, I remember seeing it. I didn't think it was too far away. Hello, Nadia. How you doing? Have an outdoor concert today, weather depending. So it can only stay for a little. Well, I'm happy you're here, and I hope it's not like that. And we have like a cluster of mosquitoes hanging out at that window that you guys are looking out. You're like in the lower southeast corner, and the upper northwest corner is like a happy home of mosquitoes galore. I'm like, I am not opening that window. Nuh-uh. Because they're in between the window and the screen. So I'm like, how did you get in there, you little buggers? Okay, so when it comes to doing the diamonds, hold on, maybe, hopefully, I tried to tame my hair today so it wouldn't be in the camera. Sorry if it does get in there. It's a bit drizzly this morning. Oh, I hope so too. It's still early for you, right? Because it's 1:20 our time, so what is it, only 10 or 9? Is it 9:20 for you? Yeah, you would be. Okay, why is that not the same? Because you didn't line it up properly. Hold on, got enough moment. Da 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 da. For some reason, you seem bigger than the other one. Yes, 9:20ish. Okay, concert is okay. So it's got like good 4 hours to try and clear up. I hope so. Okay. I think I got the right side down. Okay, and you got to be careful when you cut your fabric. You're gonna have your bias are gonna be a little more like flimsy. Okay, so you got to be careful. Oh, what did I miss here about life has been happening? What did I miss? Haven't been here in a while. Oh, hopefully everything's been okay there, Vicky. Always sending good vibes to people. Oh, hold on. I'm not even threaded. Oh no, not even threaded. Kind of show am I running here? Jeepers creepers. We need some sharp scissors to 2.5 hours. Okay. All right, well, that's not bad. It'd be an adventure. Okay. I think we got ourselves loaded here. Loaded and ready for action. Miss Allison of Alicine Stitchin's channel just released a VOD the day before yesterday about her lovely quilt challenge that was brought before her in January of 25. So if you guys would, oh, I should have scooted that down a bit. Look, see a little there and a little here. So we should have just, I think this one I must have cut this one bigger because look, it's just a little bit big. Am I going to worry about that part? I think I will because it is just enough. All right. Starting it off good. Yeah, Seam Ripper. You're my best friend. Seam Ripper. Seam Ripper. I don't even know what to do with you. There we are. Okay. Looks like neighbor guys need to visit the back there for. Yeah, well, they have been there. They have been there. The babies are so adorable running in the field. Oh my gosh. Hate those mosquitoes and yeah, the gnats are just a pain for sure. And the mosquitoes. I've got that blood where it's like the feast. It's like a buffet style going on. Yeah, you're my best friend. Just don't forget the phrase. Just don't forget the phrase. Okay, I'm going to check this one for accuracy here with my little template. So hold on. Let's go back to the desk here and check this out. Okay, minus a little here. Says we're okay. Are you too shy? Yeah, you would have to because that's a lot of work you put in there. And thank you very much for mentioning me. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. I had such a fun time quilting it and trying to think of, okay, what does this block mean? You know what I mean? So I'm glad the one that was for Our Ladies, Our Angels Academy, I'm glad I put the school there. So, because I thought, I'm like, that's kind of like, I haven't seen like that block in the quilt yet, but I know like you were doing it like as a memory of what we all shared together. So I'm like, okay, that has to be it. Like that one right there was representing of so that's why I stitched the schoolhouse into it. So, but it was kind of fun to just kind of interpret how I kind of, because you said I could have free reign, and it was, the quilting was a gift to you anyways, right? So, so I just thought, how could I, like, just make it speak a little bit more? So, like, like, when we went up the mountain, I had all 6 of the stars for all the people that were there, you know, because we all climbed the mountain together sort of thing. Well, we rode the mountain, but, you know, it was just super fun. And then the Mickey and Minnie stitch out where the castle was. So, but yeah, please check out Miss Alicine's Stitching channel. She's so awesome on when she puts her videos together, and it's a story in itself. So don't freeze on the second. No, don't freeze on the second verse. Please don't freeze on the second verse. Okay, so let's are we gonna have a better time with this one? Maybe. I changed the side. I'm having a super duper hard time trying to figure what's the top and what's the bottom. I'm gonna grab a new one. Hey, Miss Nadine, how you doing? Spray yourself with vanilla extract. Oh, yes, I literally just watched a video of that, and we have spritzer bottles coming, and we've got vanilla in the cupboard galore. Trust me, I'm going to smell amazing to me, but not so good to the mosquitoes. I'm going to smell like fresh baked cookies. That's my new cologne. You like it? It's chocolate chip. I have to find some place to get cheap quality backing for a project I have been working on since the weekend, which cost me a fortune, so I had to replace. Oh no. had to replace your van. Can I suggest a king size sheet? A good quality thread king size sheet. Hey, Pauline, welcome in. You can also check out like Salvation Army and like the Goodwill spots and see if they have sheets there. If they look okay, or maybe you could dye it. You could dye it a different color. You could give it a tie-dye effect to the back of it if it had some, you know, maybe a little slightly discoloring on something. You know, pick a color, you know, twist the sheet up and do some ties on it and then soak it, and you know, you could have some fun with it, you know, and that would be a good cheap one too. So and one mosquito in the house and I found it. Yeah, don't you hate that? Yeah, I've got like 5 or 6 bites on my arm here just from like letting Sophie out the front. So it's actually the latest member project, and we will be drawing that. The winner will be announced next Saturday. Okay. So, and of course, next Saturday is our American Friends big holiday. It's their July 4th. We also have Canada Day, which is our big holiday up here in Canada, on Wednesday. So it's also Pop and I's wedding anniversary on Canada Day. And we will be celebrating 31 years. What I'm making today, I'm actually making a quilt for my father-in-law, Pop's Pop. He's in a home in Ontario. You may, no, just tidying up. Tidying up and kind of getting organized, really. So yeah, we didn't need to, sorry, correction. I wanted to make him a new quilt. It was requested, so it's not like I'm just making stuff up. It was requested, so I'm trying to make him a quilt. I also have the little turtle from last week to go to him that we made, this cute little catch-all little basket. So with all its little pockets in there, so we made that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, 31 years. I'm surprised somebody has tolerated me for that long, to tell you the truth. So, okay, so there, and then we need a blue. And then we'll lay out a few, and then see how big we got this on the angle here, and we'll kind of go from there. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I have my infusion on Friday, so. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy to see you, bud. What's going on? Oh, I thought I sewed that backwards. Sorry. Ta-da. Ta-da. Yes, thank you all for the happy anniversaries for Pop and I. Appreciate it very much. It just goes to show that even like a small little quaint wedding, I think, what did we have, like 55 people, 70 people or something? We paid for it ourselves, the honeymoon and the wedding. The only thing that was donated from my mom was the flowers, because she ran a flower shop at that point in time, so she got like wholesale discounts, so she did all our flowers for us. We did all the food between the friends and wedding party people, and all pitched in for like a potluck kind of food for it. Pop pretty much paid for the honeymoon, and well, we didn't want alcohol there at our wedding to begin with. Actually, where's our little wedding photos? Right there beside you, inside your desk there. Pop it over here, or hold it up in your camera, if you don't mind. Hey, Karen Jones, welcome in. And yeah, in Richmond Nature Park in British Columbia. So super cheap and super easy, and yeah, it doesn't have to be some big extravagant thing. If you got love, bud, you got love. You don't need no $50,000 wedding. Oh, you can't see that, unfortunately. Okay. Pop's got one of our wedding photos there. Bunch of youngins. Yeah. Maybe bring it over here. Yeah, well, it's on Canada Day there, Jamie. It's on Canada Day. The people are just wishing us a happy early one because it's midweek, so. We figured everybody was off. There was no excuse. Nobody could show up. Look at that. A couple of punks. Look at that, eh? No, I need this one here. Thank you very much. 31 years. Pop's still adorable. Me, on the other hand. I didn't turn out so well. Hey, Charlotte Poe, happy Saturday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's sew this one down. And then let's kind of get a gauge of how long this is at the moment. Because they're doing things on the angle, right? Okay, that's not even close. Okay, we need some more. We need some more. Yes, Miss Tracy and her husband Leon celebrated 25 years earlier this month. So yes, congratulations and happy anniversary. They look like they were having fun. Happy anniversary this year. We are 44. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's awesome. We have an early anniversary. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much there, April. Appreciate it. Thank you, Nadine. Okay, hold on. That's still not going to be long enough. Let's do a couple more. A couple more. 57 on August 2nd. Wow, it's crazy. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the happy anniversary wishes. Yep, just a couple of kids. We were like 22 and 23, barely knowing our bum from a hole in the ground. Just living on love. Living on love and big dreams. No, marriage is not for wimps. I mean, you seriously have to be selfless. Compromise is definitely a word you gotta use, even though you may not want to, but you gotta. All right, here, let's give you the star of the show, so I'm not giving you my back. I think we'll be okay with this one. Hold on, let me just pop a couple up here. Just got to get the right angle for the dangle of the quilt. Oh, a woven pattern. Oh. The Richmond Park is beautiful. My husband and I did the same thing. A park in Maple Ridge. We will be legally married 10 years on the 16th of July, but 20 years together. Yeah, awesome. Fantastic. It's a big accomplishment. It should be. As we say, it's not for the weak, right? Hold on. Where does this one gonna go? So we need a blue and this way. So no, it is not. And you have to be able to love someone more than you love yourself. And not a lot of people can do that. You know what I mean? Okay. I like that one. That should be a good layout start for the bottom part there. And then we'll continue with layout at the top here. Yeah, we got to, besides having the draw for the member quilt behind us next weekend, we have a surprise. But that's all you're getting from me. Hey, Irish Lady Linda, how you doing? How you doing? I was in someone's chat. I don't even remember. It's like last week or something like that. And you guys were talking about favorite beverages or alcoholic drinks or something like that. And I was like, oh, I was trying to look. I forgot to look up what it was you guys were actually talking about. Marriage is not only marrying the right person; it's being the right. Amen to that. Exactly, is being the right partner too. Right. Oh, we think we know for sure one had passed because we saw it outside and I took a picture of it, you know, and I zoomed in and it wasn't breathing. And then there was another carcass beside it, but I thought it was like a bird, but it wasn't. So we think 2 died. And then I have seen the mom. She still has a limp on her back paw. And I've seen her playing with 2 of the babies, but I haven't seen the mommy and the daddy and the 2 babies. So, but they have actually moved like down the fence line towards the road. So yeah, I don't know. That's all I've seen. Sophie's let us know when they're in the yard though, because she can see from the window. She lets us know. You have to love yourself first before. Well, that's it. How are you supposed to know how to love? You know, and what they're gonna need for love, right? Exactly. You gotta learn to love you before someone else can. All right, this is just a little uneven. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Hi, everyone. Jesus, welcome in. Okay, this is a wee bit long in the tooth on that one. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? There we're going. Okay, now we'll put those together. So what I'm working on is a quilt for my father-in-law. So Pop's Pop. And we'll just kind of sew these little bits on, and then we'll kind of put it up against the wall, so for measurement. But that is our, oops, that's our lovely weather. And Pop looking so intently at the green. Yeah, I wish her to have her yard back too, and so does she. Every time she's got to go out, she still runs to the back door, and I tell her the other door, and she just goes, trots over there. Here, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yes, it's in the house and in a bag. Yeah, the plain one, not the double. I had a meeting on Thursday about the anchor quilt for the DaCosta Center, and they are super thrilled to get it. So, super thrilled. It's their 45th celebration this year, so they may possibly do it as a raffle, which I'm totally stoked for. So I did make sure to put a label on the front of it and the back of it saying, you know, it was pieced by me, quilted by me, you know, whatever, Mama Pop Quilt Shop. So anybody who looked at it would know, like, it is. Because I need to get more long arm business. Like, the videos of YouTube are not paying my bills, so I need to, you know. So, hey, advertisement. If you would like your quilts long arm by me, hi, please send them my way. Thank you. I need to make some money. Because YouTube ain't paying me nothing. Well, very little anyways. 31, yeah, it's 31's a good popular year this year. Same with Kelly Quilts and Cruises. What am I rolling over here? Besides my brain. Yeah, I'm hoping so. They had like a couple of listings of what they might do with it, and I'm like, whatever suits the purpose. I was more than willing to. I just wanted to give it to the center as something to do. That's the 2-tone one that that's the center is going to get for that. But the greeny tones with the light green and the black with the gray complete background is already bagged in the house and ready to go to Pop's center. I even put the label on it too. It's sandalwood something. So. It's the sandalwood housing. I don't know. Pauline might know where that is. Cheers. Juice for me? Nice. What kind of juice? And the juice. Yeah, I would like to know all about it. So, like, what it happens. So. Yeah, so I was pretty excited. Yeah, I'd show you, but it's in the house. So, I didn't want to get sidetracked because I've been trying to do a tidy up in the shop, and I didn't want to get tucked away somewhere that I'd be like, oh, where did I put that one? Oh, like Fruitopia red flavor. Oh, red flavor. What's red flavor? Thank you, Nadine. Yes, please do. I am a long arm quilter. It doesn't say YouTuber on my business card. It says long arm quilter. So. Don't know the names for red flavor. Hey, Melanie. Hi, peep, she says. Is it like a berry? A berry flavor? Like cherry berry? Cherry berry for my friend Larry. Cherry berry. Oh, is this the right side? Please tell me it's the right side. It is. Oh, sometimes. Sometimes it's so hard to tell. Yeah, so we're working on this one today. I may finish it up during the week. I'm not sure. Yes, I believe so. I believe it's in Brampton. Isn't it? It's in Brampton, isn't it, honey? You were there. Yeah, Pop's shaking his head. Or nodding his head, yes. Sorry. Did I get my sequence all right here? Blue, blah, blah, video. Yep, so far so good. Be sure to label your gift to Pop's. Oh, yes, I will. That's why I also put it in his turtle. Like, right in here. I put his name right there. You can see it says Ian Fulford right there. Faintly, but yes. Yeah, because if he's in the center, I don't want people taking off with his stuff. That's for sure. I'd be like mad face. So I did label the quilt that I'm giving, but only on the one side because I don't know what they want to do with it. So again, another one that may be up for raffle, which is fine. It's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, so look for Pauline if you know that center and they put that quilt up for auction, you may want to buy a ticket or raffle. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Hey, Sherlock So's, how's it going? Hello, everyone. Watch it for a minute while on a break. Nice. I'm glad you're with us. It is a kind of a sorry, no, it's just a rain kind of day. But we do have the star of the show. There she is, all curled up with her little ball. She's the cutest. Hey, Kathy, how's it going? All right, so we're just adding these diamonds together. And I did make my own template out of a piece of art book paper. And I folded it in half and then folded it in half and then folded those edges in so I had a nice straight line. And I taped that sucker up and that's my template. So, super easy. You don't even need a plastic one, you know, or plexiglass.
Did you answer the question? There was a question about why 2 quilts. Did you catch that one?
No, I didn't.
Okay, it was a question. I thought that the anchor was for Dad as well.
Okay.
There was a question by somebody. I saw it briefly before it went off the screen.
Okay, well, then why didn't answer it?
Did you answer it?
No, why didn't you answer it?
Because I just saw it as it flashed off the screen.
Okay, let's lay this up here. And let's see. Oh, hold on. We're going that way. Okay. We need one more on the bottom. Okay. One more on the bottom. That's one at the top. So we need plaid. Okay. Oh. Okay. What's a Hunter Star? What did I miss there? Yeah, because my chat is like super big on this screen. I'm missing a lot of things. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha there, Lori. See how this looks. Okay, so that's going to be the corner, and that's the corner. Do you have a measure tape there or no?
Negative.
Negative Ghost Rider?
Here.
Let's put you outside for a second. You can look at nothing.
Good.
It's great. There's one here. There's one over here by the long arm. I just want to try to do something there. Hey, Deborah Davidson, how you doing?
I think the other one's on the saw.
That should do her. The question is, wow, that's quite a bit. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do another strip that way. Oh. I get to the boxes outside the adjust. I need to scoot in.
Okay.
Are we muting this or what are we doing? Okie dokie pokies. Now for the next set, it needs to be like one shorter. So we start off with the white and work our way down. At least that's what I'm gonna do. For the next week there, no plans. Then a funeral on Friday so far as I know. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Suzanne. Not sure why the thank you thing is still up on this one. Wow, that's really delayed. Maybe it's just mine. Okay, well, that's way better. Way better than it was. Okay, now the blue. We'll just kind of make our way down. What I'm going to do is do this, the line right here. That one right there. Okay. It smells like a rainforest out there. With all the rain. What's everybody else doing today? You got big plans, our American friends? You got any big plans for next Saturday? Hope you get a chance to swing by this channel. At least to pop in and say hello. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have to do the little triangle pieces too. We've got a house full later as everyone is coming to watch England play the World Cup. Oh, when is that? When is that starting? Is that the FIFA? Is that the FIFA World Cup or is that some other World Cup? Sorry, I'm not trying to be ignorant. I just don't understand. No. Yeah, it does sound like fun, doesn't it? Shall be hiding sewing. You're not gonna party with everybody? Oh wow, that's so late. Where are they? Where are they playing? They gotta be over like here somewhere, I would think. Because there's a couple places, I think in Toronto, Vancouver, that they were hosting. We're babysitting Ev and the twins so the kids can go to a birthday party, dinner, and activities to celebrate. Oh, that's awesome. That is fantastic. I like it when you guys help out like that, so they can still enjoy. You know, it's yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It must be over on this timeline or time zone. Sorry, over here. You know, this timeline. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more makes us 9. Hope that's all right. If not, we'll find out. Don't turn it the wrong way. Don't turn it the wrong way. Okay, let's sew that row and then we'll put it up there and hopefully I have it right. Hold on. I think so. Not, guess we'll find out. I think you have new friends that can virtually entertain you. Yeah, right. I'm not a football soccer fan, so I just retreat and listen to everyone shouting and bawling at the screen. Yeah, I bet. Canada's playing South Africa tomorrow at noon in SoFi Stadium here. Oh, really? What does the SoFi stand for? What does that mean? Look at her. She's so precious. You know that you're playing against the Moroccans in the night for us? Okay. And, oh, for you guys. Is that today or tomorrow? Hey, Jeffrey Quilter. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay. So we are hopefully going to sew some stuff together. I mean, we can try. I think I got everybody in the pool. I just got to find where I'm starting. It's up here. Is it hot? And I was going to hear the. Oh no, it's not. It's right now it's only like maybe 70, 72 or something like that. Hello there, So Magic. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I plan on finishing Deadly Aquarium this weekend. Lots of back stitching. Oh, fantastic. Look, you're almost there. Beautiful. You'll have to share pictures on the Facebook page. Don't know the day yet? Ah, yeah. Okay. I wouldn't mind catching the Canada against South Africa. That would be kind of cool. We'll see. Let's see if I got time to spare. It's the new humongous stadium scene as you. Oh yeah, I think you pointed that out to us. Okay, but what is the SO? Was that like for Southern, or is it like, is it a company? I think I might have. I think it'll be okay. Hey Joyce, welcome in. Yeah, I can't wait to see it either, actually, because that Deadly Aquarium was looking really kind of cool. And I love a good aquarium, so I had an aquarium the whole time growing up, and then we had a turtle, and then we just didn't have any anymore. I don't know. I guess it just became too much of a maintenance when, you know, just working all the time. Last thing I would do is spare any spare time that I had was cleaning a tank. I mean, I got better things to do. I did a little search. It is, oh, Tuesday the 30th. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. That's Morocco, Switzerland against Morocco? Or the Netherlands against Morocco, or what? Who's against Morocco? Okay, hold on, going down the line. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Working on a quilt for my father-in-law. Apparently his wife had enough of him, so put him in a home. So we're going to show him some love and make him a quilt. Oh, sorry, my hair's in the way. I apologize. Ever since I grew my hair long, it's always in the camera way when it comes to this part of it, and I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll be home on Friday. Are you off adventuring? Where are you going? Netherlands against Morocco. Okay, thank you, thank you. I will try and see if I can watch that game and support. Cheer on the Netherlands. When it comes to the diamonds, you almost want to just go tip to tip, right? You want to go, you're not giving any leeway a little bit, because when you fold it back over, it does make a nice straight line. Stadium's official sponsor is SoFi Financial. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was just like, I don't remember seeing that as a company there, or like you know, like your cable or your phone or something like that, because usually some of those stadiums are by like those big conglomerate companies. We got Lobster Festival coming up here next weekend too. Oh no, I didn't realize that, April. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm sending you good vibes, girl. I'm great, Stormy here. Good sewing weather. I normally get errands done on Saturday. Glad to catch. I'm glad you're here too. This is what we have going on. It's obviously the camera didn't want to focus, but it is raining out here at the moment. Sorta. Actually, I don't think it actually was raining when I went into the house real quick. So it's wet, but I don't think it was raining. And you know, as Papa's gonna mow the lawn last weekend, it rained, and then he's busy all week, right? And then by the time he's done work, it's like literally mosquito infestation out there. So it's just gotta, you know, one step at a time, right? Okay, let's give a little press to this. Let's go to the desk. So these are the colors I'm using, and I did make my own template with just some paper, okay, of my diamond shape, making sure it was all even on all the sides. Okay. And we're going to try and push to the dark. So I think I'm just going to try and swoosh this way. See, that's what I meant about just coming point to point. You can see where we got a nice straight line here, okay? Yeah, it kind of rumbled here a couple of days ago. You want to be gentle with these bias cuts pieces too, right? Don't be yanking them all crazy like, okay? This one we're going to push this way. So when it comes to the white, we're going to push outwards, but when it comes to everybody else, we're pushing in, okay? Hello, Miss Mona did what? How are you doing today? We're working on a quilt for my father-in-law. Okay, and these are our colors, and we made our own template, and yeah, we're just we're having some fun here. You're doing pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's what we got going on so far. Cheers. Cheers, Miss Cuppa. Okay, so the next one needs to be someone's house in our village got struck by lightning. No one was hurt, but the house was greatly. Oh, jeepers creepers. Oh. Yeah, I think it'll look nice. The plaid bit. I was gonna just do like big blocks, and I thought, you know what? Let's pop that plaid the other direction. Still do the shape of what's in the plaid, but just give it a little different spin. So, yeah. Why not? Alright, so next one we need is that. Because we're just going to trim off the edge bits, and we'll have to use filler pieces for the tops and the bottoms, okay? So we need this one, because I'll have to go there. No. Yeah, there we go. So we need another white? Yeah. It hit the roof and took out all the rooftop floor. Poor people. The fire service did manage to save the house next door. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you, Nadine. I appreciate it. I hope so. I hope he likes it. I mean, like, that's the main point. Is hoping that he likes it. Yeah, I think I'm on the right track. Then we just have to build out on either side, like a little smaller to the bottom and then on the other side. I think I tried to get the main one all the way across first. That is a good question. I just made it up myself. Hold on. I will measure. I will measure. And I will tell you exactly how I got to where my pattern. Okay. So here. So here's my template. Okay. I took one sheet of my art book paper. Okay. It has got a little perforation here where I can like rip it. Right. Okay. I took that. I folded it in half. And then I folded it in half again. And then on those two lines, I literally folded this to match that and folded that to match that. And there we have this. I taped it up and Bob's your uncle. Okay. So as regards to the size of it, we're going to say, we don't have a big enough ruler. We're going to say from point to point, 9 inches. We're 9 inches right here. Okay. From here to here is 9 inches, and from tip to tip is 12. So 9 by 12. Okay. It does break up the solids quite nicely, and this white here has a little bit of texture to it. So really, the only solid is this one, but I know it's hard to see on the wall. You can't really see that color. So I mean the mix. You kind of can here, and you will in person, but I do see the difficulty for sure with it being on the wall like that. Hello, Michelle. There she is right there. She's napped right out. She is out like a light. Marcus and I spent like 15 minutes clipping her nails last night. We don't want to stress her out, so we pet her and love her and tell her she's a good girl. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and that's what I thought, because I didn't want to lose too much of this plaid part here, right? I'm like, ooh, let's see about doing a diamond shape, and I'm like, I'll flip and flop it and do so it's sideways. So the diamonds, they're running this way, but we're having them this way, right? I mean, that's the fun with fabric. You can do whatever you like. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fuzzy up my nose. 6. And then we got 7. Right? Yeah, 7 and 8. Oh, no problem, Cheryl. And you could just use like a regular sheet of paper. You could use some cardboard. You could use, and then tape it. Like I just taped it up so for one, it wasn't going to flip and flop everywhere because I just folded over the bits, as you can see, they're where I've taped sort of thing. Yeah. Right, let's add this one and then we'll see what it looks like up on the wall. Yeah, we've had lots of reminiscing this past few days. We've been cleaning up some boxes and just kind of tidying up and organizing. We did move in, right? So we're trying to actually officially move in. But there's been some really cute photos pop up, like of Marcus and some clothes when he was a kid and things we've kept and fun times. All right, let's go at the top here and work our way down. And I didn't want to add too many colors, and I just thought with a nice soft blues it would look lovely. And plaids are all a maritime heritage and stuff like that, so it kind of goes with our theme still. Need to do that tape trick on my Christmas. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, just use packing tape. Like literally. Packing tape. And just taped her up. That way I know it's going to hold up to... I just taped on the one side, but you could tape the whole thing if you wanted to. Or laminate it. Use a thicker cardstock and laminate it. You could do that too to make your template. I thought it would showcase a nice a print, a large print, or even a small print too, so you could actually see more about it, right? So, but yeah, definitely like is it Jason Yenter that likes to do those big fluffy flowery prints? That would be pretty to be able to get like partial flowers popping out, and his with the big beautiful color. Would be good with like blacks and grays and stuff like that. So you can make all those colors pop within the fabric. You could have a showcase. Like, what if you wanted, like, what if you had like t-shirt quilts and they were just small, or kids clothing. One section, triangled like that, stabilized, of course, right? I have no idea about that. I don't know, Joyce. I don't know if there is one. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Oh, is Matt Geek on? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Lois, for saying something. I missed it. Bye, Matt Geek. Have fun at the concert. Have fun. Rock on. I forgot to ask what kind of music was the concert was. Yeah, lattice effect. Yeah, that's kind of the idea I had in my mind there, Lori, was a nice like lattice effect sort of thing. If you wanted to, okay, and you may be asking like why the diamond shape. Okay, so about, hold on, what is it? 2026. I'm gonna say maybe 2010, maybe 2011. I'm not sure. I made a quilt for Krista, Kent's sister, Pop's sister, out of their mom's old clothes, some of them, and some was fabric that I purchased, and so on and so forth. I did that pattern in a harlequin, whatever, shape. So it was the diamond, but I did sashing and cornerstones in between each of the ones. So I kept with the same shape. That's why I went with the diamond, because I just wanted them to have that little bit of a connection. They got the kind of the same shape kind of quilt. I did think about adding, because I do still have some of my mother-in-law's clothes and a couple pieces that were in that my sister-in-law's quilt. I thought about actually putting in my father-in-law's quilt, but because we found some of the pieces of clothing over the past couple of days. So there is one piece. It's a gray like polar fleece, because it was from a jumpsuit. I managed to cut off the arms and the legs of this jumpsuit, but there's still like the body still attached that I could use fabric from. So I thought if I did the label on the back in that diamond-y shape in that fabric, it would give that connection between the two of them. So I don't know. Is that stupid? Does that sound silly? I don't know. That was my idea, because it's a gray polar fleece. So, but I thought they just kind of might be, Thanks. Oh, an orchestra is playing a patriotic pop concert. Example. Oh my gosh. So USA. So Sousa. Marches like Stars and Stripes Forever. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. And it's not a bad idea. Okay, I was gonna put the label on that and then cut the shape out. So, yeah, and then attach it. So, and that way, if she ever saw it, she would see the connection immediately, right? So. Hey, Lynn Bias, how you doing? Sorry I'm back. No, don't be sorry you're back. Had to go and have a quick shower after being out in the garden all day. I'm all right. What about you? Great idea. Oh, thanks. Thanks. How more importantly, how was Lynn Bias? That is the more important question. I'm just not sure how it's gonna stitch through the polar fleece. I've done it before. I remember doing labels for polar fleece. So, okay. Let's see here. Let's pop this up here. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Saturday. I'm sure you have better things to do, but I appreciate you hanging here. Okay. I'll give you the star of the show while I hang this up a moment. I think I did a little wrong on one of them, but that's okay. We can add. Okay, let's grab the next color. Again, would be the white, and then we're just swooshing our way. I felt like I got out of sequence there. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. So here, and then how many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. What are you doing? What are you doing? You cute fluffs? Are you the cutest fluffs? Of course you're the cutest fluffs. Oh, hold on. Dear, the Florence. Oh. She's so cute. Hey Pam, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, here, let's go. Sorry. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's pop that together. You just kind of want to make sure you're going like literally tip to tip. Okay. How is the garden growing? We haven't planted anything, but we got raspberries, like volunteer raspberries, growing up all over the place. So my goal, if I can, I'd like to make some jelly this year. Because it's just, you know, preserved fruit juice, really. So I can have the jelly. Jelly for my belly. Mr. Speedworks, how are you, my friend? What's going on? Sending you big hugs. Actually, I'm sending everybody a big hug. Welcome in, welcome in. Was covered in black flies after pruning a plum tree. Clean now with a glass of something cold in my hand. Yeah, right. Hot. I heard you guys are all hot, sweaty. I feel bad for you guys. Just don't know how to deal with it. Can I offer a pond for you to go jump into? Oops, I can't because the camera won't even work there. I can't even offer you a pond to jump into. It'd be mosquito infested anyways. I don't think you would really want to. Okay, so is that it? This little white fabric is kind of throwing me for a loop on the what's the good side, what's the bad side. I planted my veggies in the fabric shopping bags. Oh, nice. Keeping my soil wet is an issue. Bags are working amazingly. Pants are going, I bet they are. Well, a great way to recycle too. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. 6 is the trick. I'm gonna have to cut some more of these ones for sure, because I'm doubling those, right? I'm doubling the blue ones here, so. Mr. Speedworks got his quilt not too long ago, and it suits his environment perfectly. It was like destined to be his. It was just destined. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have a video. Yes, you do, Miss Lynn Bylis. I'm glad you love it, Speedworks. I really do. I made it for you, specifically for you. You were the thought in my mind the whole time I made it. So I'm very glad you like it. All right, let's sew. Apparently scratch my ear. All right, cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I wanted to plant some potatoes, but just didn't get to it. I have really like good intentions, just not a lot of oomph to go get it done. Every time you count, I sing that song from Sesame Street in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it was Sesame Street, because he used to do a little ping pong thing too. But then there was the after school special too, right? So that was conjunction junction, what's your function? You know, all those ones. I'm hoping my father-in-law will like this quilt. So, are you playing music?
Yes.
Pop says yes, but I can't hear it. So,
No.
Sing to me, Valerie, so I know the song.
It's just instrumental.
I can't hear you. You gotta sing louder, Valerie. Louder from the diaphragm. Yeah, I didn't realize we got like a whole red, white, and blue theme going on here today. We got a surprise for everyone next week as well. Okay, so please tune into that one. We are also drawing for the red and white one is for our members. If you ever wanted to be a member of our channel, you're pretty much tipping the channel, which greatly appreciate it. But you do get a chance to win things too. We're providing childcare today to 1 through bedtime. Oh, that's a long day too. But I'm glad they get to party and know that those kids are safe and sound with people who love them just as much as their parents do. So, and they're used to you guys too, right? So, I think that's the key when it comes to when you're looking after your grandchildren is, do they know you enough to be comfortable with you for that whole period of time, right? You know, that's one of the things that I loved about, you know, Allison, you know, hanging out with her grandchildren. They would just be dropped off and, you know, even for just a few hours or whatever. And it was always such a joyous moment for them to, you know, spend time with them, like down to the beach or out for a walk or, you know, just playing with rocks or, you know, whatever, metal detector hunting, you know. And they're just so calm and cool and collected, you know. You want that for your children, to have that safe environment that they're just as happy, you know, with you or without you in a way, right? So my veggie patch is doing well. Garlic is drying. Onions ready to pull and dry. Picked the first beetroot the other day. Last of the broad beans are potted and ready to cook into a risotto. That was lovely. Electric Company. Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah, Morgan Freeman was very young when he was on that show. Is that the Electric Company? Yeah. Allison said something. I think that... Oh, a Schoolhouse Rock. There we go. Yeah, Schoolhouse Rock. There were so many on at the same time after school, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if that'll do. Seeing your friends as grandparents is so heartwarming. It is, isn't it? It really is. Because you can just see how they were with their own children during that time, right? So, and you can see why they're such great kids. It's because they were, you know, treated with respect and, you know, looked at as an individual, not just, you know, as a kid. Yeah, the counting was Sesame Street, was it? Okay. I thought maybe as much as it was. It's been a long time, you know. do they, is even Sesame Street still even on? I mean, is that even a thing? Gets outside view? Nope. Nopey nope. Okay, let's do this one. Let's give you Sophie Sir for a second. I'm just pinning it because I just want to see how it's going to lay out first. No, it hasn't adjusted at all. Pop's trying to adjust the camera. Hello, Kelly Quilts. How you doing? Right? Cross stitch has it all. Exactly. I got the bee that was on the other side, but I couldn't see. The focus just didn't want to work. There we go. Alright, so I need a white plaid. So is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, nice! Nice. I hope you have an amazing time. Are you going up to your normal stomping ground? And I loved what you did with your table runner project that Allison sent you. I really like the light, summery kind of colors that you used for your project. I thought that was really pretty. I liked everybody's little take on it. I can't wait to see Deborah Davidson's when she's all done hers. Unless she has. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the outside. Trying to see if you can see the cows. They kind of way up in the upper field there for a while, but yeah, I mean the upper part. Yeah.
Well, there's 2 herds, so.
Well, yeah, I think there's more than that. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, but well, I am kind of doing something else at the same time, bud. Oh, actually, nice. That's fantastic. Fantastic. I need some more of the other one, so it's cheers on the tea. And we've had a lot of rain. And then we've had some like really good days, so it's been growing like crazy. I confess I have not been. That's okay, Deborah Davidson. There was never, I don't think Allison was cracking the whip on you or anything. It was a lovely project that she happened to pick up from when she was at So Yeah. And they were like, I think, I don't want to say they were on the clearance table, but I'm sure, I think she said she got herself, they were a good deal, right? So that's why she picked up quite a few. And we've made friends with them too. I mean, Marcus from Southern California, other camp hoster, he picked one up too, and Miss Allison was so kind to gift him one. And then he came back like a week or 2 weeks later with talking about a machine that he was all happy for. And I would like to think that our guidance, when him chatting with us that day, helped him choose the perfect machine for him, or, you know, because we were just given some tips and tricks on, you know, finding a good deal on a machine, especially like, you know, if you want a good machine, you know, you don't want a crappy machine. You know, if you're going to spend money and use it on a daily basis, you know, like I do, like almost literally. I'm out here 6 days a week, you know. I only have Sunday off, and that's usually, you know, crazy doing chores around the house. We're just trying to spend time together with the family that's been so freaking busy all week. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. It was quilting a day. Okay, sorry. For some reason, I thought maybe it was from this. Oh, yeah. My bad, I'm sorry. Use me telling false information there. Don't fire me. Mine was very happily received from my buddy Vaughn. Actually, Vaughn got the table runner. So... because I used Allison's beautiful, lovely red, white, and blue fabrics, very Americana, so I thought I would give it to somebody who was very Americana. What, honey? Oh, that looks good. Here, I'll put you back. Put you back outside. There you go. That looks nice. That looks nice, dear. No, there's nothing. Just the beautiful view. Just a beautiful. The only way it could be better looking, baby, is if you were out there. Sure. Sure. It'll be a bit weird camping with it. I saw via your channel. I'm sorry, Kelly. I'm sorry. He passed way too soon. And I'm sorry. It's never, ever easy with those fur babies. Never, ever. It is a lovely view. That's our kitchen window view, one of our dining window view, our bathroom view. Our master bedroom view is out that path. And it is absolutely gorgeous on the sunsets. Love them. I try to catch them almost every night, Sophie. Sometimes they're a little bug infested, so I'm trying to be quick. Okay, we'll put a couple more of these bits together and then we'll be done for today. I know, and that's what was so, I was like, I had to literally, I was like, wait a second, Ferris is like, just, he's like half of Sophie's age. So I was very surprised. Hey everyone. I had a friend make me buy a new scroll frame since Emma had a big sale. Who's, oh, okay, gotcha. I got, almost half. Oh, very nice. Is it like my wooden scroll one? Not that I've cross-stitched anything, so I will, eventually. Just need a break. Yeah, I bet you that's got to be like super duper weird. You were there. Points the blame. April's like, that's me. That's me. I'm to blame. Hey, when Amazon's got sales, you got to take yourself advantage of it, right? Hold on, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, 10. 31 by 11 for 20. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. That's a good size. That's huge. Wait a sec. That's huge. It's very long. Not a lot of stitchy in between, though. And what did you get, Miss April? Oh, and just in case you were possibly confused with Allison's video previously, like when we were there just this time around and we were doing the dyeing, Lois was dyeing her 16 count fabric and I dyed my 14 count fabric with tea. I bought 2 of the big canvasy ones. One was obviously for you, so I gifted it to you. But I had one in the car and then one with me, and then or something. I forget where it was. But I ended up, you got yours, but it ended up just being switched around, right? But they were both the same, so I just ended up tea dyeing mine. So, but you got your big canvas, so. Because I said, oh, this is April's. Hopefully she'll be okay with that. And I was like, no, it's fine. I was just using one of them. The other one was, was still going to go to you. So I realized that when I saw that in the video, I was like, wait a second, that sounded silly. Why did I say that? Yeah, it's never good. She kept telling me, put down the phone. Put down the phone! And Miss Tracy Provis just had it finished yesterday or this morning. I can't remember. I'd show you, but my phone's in the house, so I didn't bring it out here. I didn't want it beeping and farting and everything else. Oh, there we go. Magnifying headlamp. Swear by that. If you want to do cross stitching or stitching of any, get right up there, get it all up close and personal in your face so you can actually see what you're doing. Because other than that, you miss stitches. Or you put in like a half a stitch when it should have been a whole stitch. Got good stuff? Got good stuff. Okay, let's put this one here. Oh, no, that's not going there. And hold on. Spot. It's kind of hard when the design wall doesn't go all the way to the floor. Alright, we're getting there. We're working our way into the corner. Okay, so the top part, let's go. Because that's going to be a triangle. That's what we need. That white, blue. We're just kind of pretty much repeating. So that and then blue. Sorry, this and then blue. No, just to get it all home again. Yeah. Well, at least you had something to keep you entertained, at least, right? Nothing worse than being trapped somewhere and not being able to like do something. Okay, so we got this one, this one. Once again, if you are looking to get your quilt quilted or would like to get your quilt quilted, please consider me as your long arm quilter, please. Thank you. Kind of hard to pay the bills when you got no business. So how many do I need in this one? I was gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue. 6. Oh, is she dreaming? Are you dreaming? Oh, look, she's chasing. She's chasing those foxes in her dreams. 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I say 7, 8? I think I said 8. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are keeping each other company. Glad you guys made friends via the channel. Okay, all right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's put those two together. Let's go here. Okay, as I finish up this little row here, does anybody have any questions about this project? I made it my own little template, pattern piece to cut, using just a art book piece of paper, folding it in half and then half again, and then tucking those corners in to make a nice diamond kind of shape. So. In hopefully a month or so, I will have 3 king size quilts. Woohoo! Yes, I totally am, Miss Allison. I would. Your block quilts are just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, I totally would be willing. Just the fact that it's just such a beautiful historical, and I've got lots of like patriotic stitch outs too. So. Like we can go from that, or we can even find new ones too. I mean, like, I'm all up for that too. I never charge people when I get patterns. If they're looking for something specific and I pick it up, I pay for it. I never charge my customer. Ever. Never, ever. I just figured it's good to add to the library because it could be used again. Sometimes I've only used that pattern once. I've only used it for that quilt. And as far as I'm concerned, as long as my customer was happy, it was a win-win for me. How much artist do you think you're going to use? That is a very good question, because especially the fussy cutting sort of thing of this one, this fabric here being on the diamond shape, that's probably a good question. That's a really good question. I would actually have to measure the bolts after I finish with the quilt to get a better idea. And I'm thinking maybe this solid blue might be the backing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, thank you very much for that, Miss Allison. I appreciate that. Very, very much. Okay, that one just had a little bit tipped over, but hopefully we won't have to see that. And really, as long as you get all your pieces cut, this quilt kind of comes together pretty quickly, right? You know, especially if you got your 3 colors or your 4 colors or even your 2 colors or whatever. If you have a feature fabric like this one right here, just kind of pull inspiration from it. There's like mint greens. There's almost like a brown or a tan in here. There's a dark blue. There's like super dark blue, almost a black. There's creamy colored here, little shades of white and yellow. So, I mean, you could really just pick anything and everything that you think would complement. So, like Pop's Pop has like a scrappy kind of quilt that I did for him probably like 20 years ago or something. So, it's not like he doesn't have a quilt, but we wanted to make him something nice just specifically for him, right? So. To show a little love being so far away. Oh, thanks, Lori. That was very nice of you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you people very much. Okay, let's do the dusk here. Press away from the white, but we can push towards the dark. So, and you don't want to be, because this is like a lot of these pieces are cut on the bias. You don't want to be too like stretchy with them. Like you cut them, you sew them, you leave them alone, right? You don't be yanking them around or tweaking, because you're gonna become off square very soon. Aw, thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Allison, because I know Allison has said quite a few, even on her latest video, she said that she appreciated the work. So, what am I doing here? Right, there we go. Nope, I did that wrong. How did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. No, I didn't. Just did it different. Not wrong, just different. Okay. There we go. We got sound. We can kind of get an idea what it's going to look like. I need to obviously a couple more over here. Actually, no, it's probably going to be the sidey part there. Maybe a little bit. One more row. Okay. Taking my hair away. Just wish I could send my quilt tops to Ella. I have a few just too far away. People have sent internationally before. Well, here's hoping Pop likes it. Anybody have any questions? Sorry, I'll fluff my hair. Me mop. Hey, Mary, here she is. So oh, okay. They should be there. I'm surprised they're not, actually. I'm really surprised they're not. Thank you very much, Mary. I appreciate it. I really thought you would have got them yesterday, actually. Yes. Have to check on the package. I thought they said 3 to 4 days, but it is. I even cut off 5 inches because it was going a little blah blah blah, a little weird, because I only had I had the pixie cut, right? And then everything just kind of grew, and I hadn't cut it since. So it was a little off sort of thing. But yeah, definitely preferring the long hair to the short. No, we don't craft a simple life. No, we don't. Not unless one of the moderators wanted to host one. So that's up to them, but no pressure. I mean, they certainly don't have to. They got other things to do in their lives. No, that's Canada Day. That's our Pop and I's anniversary. We're just gonna hang out together and do some other stuff. Hang out as a family. So we will see you on Saturday, which we do have a surprise. Obviously the red and white one's going to be drawn for the members of our channel. You had to be a supporter of our channel for a few months before you could even be tossed into the pool. But yeah, looking forward to see who wins that one, and we'll finish it off. So they were 9 by 12 super piece rows. They were 9 this way by 12 this way. Okay, and I made my own little template. I even named it Grandpa Ian's Quilt, June 26th. Yes, thank you very much, and I appreciate everybody having a great Canada Day. If you're from Canada, have a fantastic Canada Day. Enjoy hanging out with your loved ones. Hug them, squish them. I appreciate the gentle hugs. I really do. No, we'll see you next Saturday when we got a big surprise. A big surprise. All right. Later, people. You want to come say goodbye? Get a hug? Something? Okay, well, there he is. There he is. Right there.